Hi everyone, Tony here. Today I'm standing right in the heart of District 1 in Ho Chi Minh City. This street behind me is one of the busiest and most central areas of Saigon, full of restaurants, cafes, hotels, and people from all around the world. And I know many overseas Vietnamese, expats, and retirees who come back to Vietnam always wonder the same question. If I have about $1,500 a month, can I live comfortably in District 1? So in this video, I want to walk you through the real cost of living here, from rental prices, food, transportation, entertainment, to daily expenses. I'll also show you what these central streets actually look like, so you can get a clear picture before deciding whether District 1 is the right place for your vacation, long stay, or retirement in Vietnam. Before we start, please hit the like and subscribe button. Now let's talk about the real cost of living in District 1. Many overseas Vietnamese and foreigners think Vietnam is cheap, but District 1 is a whole different story. This is the Manhattan of Saigon, the most central, most convenient, and also the most expensive area in the city. 1. Rent, the biggest expense. Just like I shared in the Vietnamese version before, rent in District 1 can easily eat up most of your budget. Here are the 3 most common types. Serviced apartments, small studios. These range from 12 to 18 million VND per month, or about $500 to $700. They're fully furnished and usually located around Quyen Tre, Bui Vien, Song Nguyen, or De Tam. High-end condos. If you want a modern building with pool, gym, and security like the Mark, City Garden, or Vin Homes, expect to pay $1,000 to $1,600 per month. Townhouses and whole homes. A small house in a quiet alley can cost $600 to $1,000, depending on size and location. So if your budget is $1,500 per month, rent alone could take up half, or sometimes almost all of your monthly income. 2. Utilities, small but add up quickly. Electricity in Saigon is not cheap, especially if you run the air conditioner a lot. On average. Electricity, 1.5 to 2 million VND. Water, 300 to 500K. Internet plus phone, 700K or 1 million. Total, around 3 to 4 million VND, $150 USD. 3. What food and daily meals, depends on your style. This part is exactly like I shared in the Vietnamese article. If you eat like a local, you can save money. But most Viet Kieu and most foreigners prefer clean places, cafes, and international restaurants. Eating simply, 10 to 12 million VND per month. Eating Viet Kieu style, cafes, restaurants, some nice meals 18 to 25 million per month. In US dollars, that's around $400 to $1,000, depending on lifestyle. 4. Transportation. If you take Grab or taxi regularly, expect around 3 to 4 million VND per month. If you rent a motorbike or car, it will cost more. 5. Entertainment and lifestyle. District 1 is full of cafes, rooftop bars, live music, malls, and shopping centers. Every night is tempting. For most overseas Vietnamese, this costs 3 to 5 million VND per month easily. So, can you live in District 1 with $1,500 per month? Based on all these numbers, the honest answer is, you can survive, but you will not live comfortably. District 1 is beautiful, convenient, and exciting, but it is not cheap. If you want comfort, some savings, and a relaxed life, you'll likely need more than $1,500. Now let's talk about something beyond numbers, the feeling of District 1. Because living here is not just about rent or food. It's about what this place makes you feel every time you step outside. District 1 is bright, loud, energetic, and full of life. When the sun goes down, the whole area lights up with cafes, rooftop bars, restaurants, and neon signs. You can feel this electric energy in the air, almost like a smaller version of Manhattan in New York City. And that's why so many Viet Kieu, even foreigners, fall in love with this area immediately. There's something magical about walking through these streets at night. It's modern, but still very Vietnamese. It's chaotic, but somehow charming. It feels like the whole world meets right here in this tiny 7 square kilometer district. The good side of District 1. Everything is within walking distance. You can find anything you want, from street food to luxury dining. Hospitals, malls, gyms, spas, cafes, all just a few steps away. And at night, the lights make the city feel alive. For anyone who has lived abroad for years, especially in the US, Canada, or Europe, District 1 gives you that feeling of coming back to a younger version of yourself, energetic, spontaneous, and adventurous. But the convenience comes with a price. The Manhattan feeling is beautiful, but also expensive. District 1 tempts you every day. A nice cafe here, a rooftop bar there, a new restaurant you want to try. Even if you don't plan to spend money, this place makes you want to enjoy life more. And that means your expenses can jump extremely fast. That's why many Viet Kio told me. Living in District 1 feels fun. But it drains your wallet faster than living in America. A beautiful dream, but not practical for everyone. District 1 is the heart of Saigon. It's where memories live, where the city sings the loudest, where you feel the pulse of Vietnam the strongest. But if you only have $1,500 per month, this dream can quickly become stressful. You can enjoy District 1 for a few days, a few weeks, even a few months. But to live here long-term with a fixed retirement income, that's a challenge. The truth. District 1 is a place you visit to feel alive, not necessarily the place you live to feel comfortable. It's perfect for short stays, for holidays, for celebrations. But for long-term living, most Viet Kio eventually move to District 3, Ben Thanh, Quan Nguyen, or Tan Ben, where life is still convenient, but calmer, cheaper, and more spacious. As we wrap up this video, let's talk honestly, not just for overseas Vietnamese, but for foreign expats from the US, Canada, Europe, Australia, and everywhere else who are considering a long-term stay in Saigon. District 1 is exciting. It's vibrant, international, full of colors, sounds, food, and energy. If it's your first time in Vietnam, this is probably the place that will impress you the most. The lights, the nightlife, the cafes, the rooftop views, everything feels alive here. For many expats, District 1 becomes a symbol of freedom and exploration. You can walk everywhere, meet new friends easily, and enjoy international conveniences right at your doorstep. If you come to Vietnam for a short vacation or a few months, District 1 is absolutely worth experiencing. But when we step back and look at long-term practicality, the story changes. Is $1,500 a month enough? For a short stay, yes, absolutely. For a full, comfortable long-term life, the answer becomes, depends on your lifestyle, but for most expats, probably not. District 1 is the most expensive district in Saigon. Rent takes a huge portion of your budget, food prices are higher, entertainment is everywhere, and temptation is constant. Most expats living here long-term eventually realize you spend more than you planned. Daily convenience often turns into daily expenses. And the fast pace of District 1 can feel tiring after a while. A beautiful district, but not always the ideal home. This is why many expats who start in District 1 later move to District 3, quieter, greener, more local. Ben Thanh, modern, affordable, near the center. Quan Nguyen, friendly neighborhoods and good food. Tan Ben, close to the airport, less expensive. Tao Dien, District 2, Western-style living, spacious apartments. These areas offer more space, better prices, and a calmer lifestyle, while still being 10 to 15 minutes from the heart of the city. The honest conclusion. District 1 is like a beautiful postcard, bright, energetic, full of life. It's the place to go when you want to feel the pulse of Saigon, when you want to be inspired, or when you want to enjoy the city's best moments. But for long-term living on a fixed budget, especially around $1,500 a month, District may first not give you the comfort, stability, or affordability you're looking for. So here's my advice for foreign expats. Sometimes the best place to live is slightly outside the center, where life is calmer, cleaner, more affordable, and still wonderfully Vietnamese. Wherever you choose, Saigon has a way of welcoming you, surprising you, and becoming a part of your life, no matter where you come from. And that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for walking through District 1 with me, exploring the cost of living, the lifestyle, and the reality behind the bright lights of Saigon's most famous district. Whether you're a foreign expat, a digital nomad, or someone planning to retire in Vietnam, I hope this video gives you a clearer picture of what life here can look like, not only the beauty, but also the real numbers and what they mean for your daily life. Saigon is a city full of surprises. It's loud, warm, chaotic, friendly, modern, traditional all at the same time. District 1 shows you the most energetic side of Vietnam, but sometimes the best places to live are just a few minutes away in quieter, more affordable neighborhoods. Before you decide where to stay, take your time. Walk around the streets. Feel the rhythm, the energy, the culture. You don't just choose a district, you choose a lifestyle. And now, I'd love to hear from you. If you had $1,500 a month, would you live in District 1 or somewhere else in Saigon? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a like, and consider subscribing for more real-life stories about Vietnam, expat life, and cost of living guides. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting the channel, and I'll see you again in the next video. Stay safe, stay happy, and enjoy your journey, wherever it takes you.